Hector, Cafferata Eagles. It is Wednesday, August 20th, 2025. It's day one of our specials. At this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. You may be seated. All right, we're back for another great day of teaching and learning here at Hector Cafferata Elementary School. And Mr. Licata has been talking to us about doing the right thing at the right time, in the right way, for the right reasons. And that goes right along with our being respectful, being responsible, and ready to learn, our 3 R's. And some of the areas we've talked about in the hallway, we've talked about in the cafeteria. Let's talk about PE and recess today. So how can you be respectful, responsible, and ready to learn in those areas? First of all, you can show good sportsmanship. Use the equipment safely. Share and play fair. Encourage others. If you see somebody who's by themselves, say, come over and join our group. Do you want to play with us? And then always be ready to listen and follow directions. Also, I just want to add that out at the recess area, let's please take care of the equipment. Let's put it away. Let's pick up after ourselves so the next group coming after you has the same opportunities to utilize the equipment as you did. So those are some ways that you can be respectful, responsible, and ready to learn out at PE and recess. Speaking about ready to learn, I know some people who are ready for lunch, and it's only 7:30 in the morning. Today for lunch, we're going to have milk, assorted fruit, steamed broccoli, pizza crunchers, or popcorn chicken. Instead of the pizza or chicken, you could choose an Uncrustable peanut butter and jelly or a yogurt power pack. So lots of choices for you every single day, and special thanks to our cafe crew for all the work that they do. Speaking about doing some work, it's time to put your thinking caps on. We have our first science call in and win. So if you know the answer to this question, please dial extension 215. And it says, what would most likely happen to Earth without the sun? A, Earth would stop spinning. B, Earth would become hotter. C, Earth would grow more plants. Or D, Earth would become dark and cold. If you know the answer, dial extension 215. No one's calling. I wonder if there's problems with the phones. Oh, here we go. Good morning, you're on the air. Who's this? What do you guys think it is, Miss Lopez? We think it's what? It would become dark and cold. Yes. Congratulations. So Miss Lopez's classes won a dress down bracelet. If we lost the sun, then the Earth would not have any natural heat or light. It'd be freezing.
Yes, it would.
And it would be very, very dark. So, yeah. So, congratulations to Ms. Lopez's class. They've won a dress down bracelet. Everyone else, thanks for playing. And then lastly, today, I just want to talk to, well, there's 2 things we want to talk about. First of all, you want to talk about Chromebooks?
Yes, so Chromebooks note today is going to be kindergarten, 1st, and 2nd grade. Teachers, make sure you look at that schedule. Students, you're going to be responsible for your own Chromebook. You mean checking that in with Mr. Ken and Mr. Oscar in the Media Center. That is going to be yours. We're letting you borrow that Chromebook, so make sure you have follow those expectations and being responsible for your Chromebook and using it correctly.
And teachers, please follow that schedule so that we can get everyone through on time and get everyone checked in. Teachers, you also need to bring your laptop that's in your classroom so that Mr. Ken can check that out to you as well.
Absolutely.
And then also around 9 o'clock this morning, we're going to have our first lockdown drill. So I just want to talk a little bit about that. So, you know, our goal here always is to keep everybody safe.
Yes.
And we talked about if you see something, say something. But sometimes we might have to go into a lockdown where we stay in our rooms and we kind of take cover in case something bad happens. But you know what? I'm not worried about it because we have Officer Bush on campus who's going to keep us all safe, right? But in the event of a lockdown, I just want to remind everybody that you would get out of the line of any windows or doors, and they have those safe space stickers, right, that are on the walls inside each classroom. Close all the blinds, close all the the window openings, the coverings, making sure that you turn off your lights and that you are quiet. So we're going to be doing that about 9 o'clock. Teachers, please take some time to speak with your class about that. Review your SRP folder so that you know the difference between lock down, hold, secure, all those good things.
Yep, and I know when you're with your teacher in your classroom, your teacher will take direction with that. But if you're walking in the hall or going to somewhere else by yourself, you're just going to find a room. Just find your teacher, find a room, you just go to that room and go in there.
Yep. So. And then, like, for instance, our kindergarten classes might be in the media center today, so they would just lock down in the media center.
Yep, absolutely.
Yep. Okay. All right. That's it for today. Don't forget to be respectful, be responsible, be ready to learn, but most importantly, what, Mr. Licata?
Smiles are free.
Smiles are free, so share one with a friend.